Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you back to the Predator Q's Ozone Billiards Tour Finale 2014. You're watching the Open Pro side of the tournament, and we're about to watch this great match between a five-time world champion, five-time U.S. Open champion, the Michael Jordan of pool, Earl Strickland, versus Juan Guzman. On the B side, a race to 7. Earl Strickland has one defeat, and so does Juan Guzman. Please spread the word to let everybody know. I'd like to thank Gotham City Technologies, Ozone Billiard Supplies, Delta 13. Every table out here has a Delta 13 rack that they use in Master Chalk, poisoned by Predator. Predator Q's, of course, Billiards Digest, AZBtv.com, live stream news, Aramis Balls, Simona's Cloth, Lacassi, Hybrid Lacassi Custom Q's, the Tap League, the Kings of Vapor, the Kings of Billiard. We're going through these pretty quick as Earl wants to get the show on the road. As Earl's holding court, showing one of the shots that Spanky had. And flip the coin. They're going to flip the coin right now. Earl Strickland versus Juan Guzman. I just gave him the go-ahead. Earl Strickland versus Juan Guzman.
All right, good luck, man. Come on. All you gotta do is slow play. Take too long on one shot. No.
Earl Strickland leads 1-0 right now. Race to 7.
If I dog it, I sell out. I like to see you make that jack that long. Where's see you make that long?
All right, folks, I'm with you. Just did some updating and some promoting. It's now 1-1. With that scratch, Earl knew that Juan would get out, so he gave him that rack. 1-1. Watch the 3 and the 2 go around the table. Watch the 6 and the 9 go towards the side pocket. There goes the 6, close. The 2 went around the table almost, and the 3's not going to make it. Clear shot on the 1. Now everything seems like it's clustered up the way it is, and there's a man coming up the table right here, Mr. Strickland, who can manipulate a table no matter what the clusters might look like.
Table 15, John Parker, George Faulkner. Even up. George Coproduction, Jim Parker, table 15, even up. On, table 14, on.
Earl's got his tennis shoes on. He's always running 6 miles a day, 3 to 6 miles a day. Believe me when I tell you, when he says he does it, he does it. Push-ups, sit-ups, the whole 9 yards. In great shape. Feeling a little under the weather, though. Moving the cue ball around too fast there. Going to wind up safe behind the 9. Devil Dave is not at Raxx yet. He says he's probably going to attend because he does have a horse in the race. Earl Strickland calling the 7 ball. Makes it. Shot on the 5 looks like this. Called the safe.
On to table 14, on.
Earl says that's good enough. Sounds like he has a cold. And he told Juan, he says, you got too much ability to miss those balls. He says, you got it. 2-1. Raphael DeGueyo's name called. He's going to play Joey Korosiak of Long Island. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Juan set the break in game 4. He leads the Earl Strickland by 1, 2-1. 1 ball find in the corner pocket, way up table there. He's going to have to stroke this and draw it back for the 3 into the side pocket. Almost straight in. Does it perfectly. And look at Earl Strickland pokes in. He says, hey, you got it. So Earl the Pearl being very generous there. Giving Juan that rack. Now leads the mighty champion 3-1. This is a loser side match. Yeah, B side. Absolutely. I don't know Earl the Pearl Strickland to do that to anybody. He must feel under the weather to be doing that. Something's not right. Does Earl have a plan of attack? Here comes the baby in here. Here we go. Watch the 2 and the 3 and the 9 and the 7. 3 ball going around the table. 5 ball in a drink, 6 ball in a drink. Earl said, you bad racked yourself and you still made 2 balls. 3 balls. We want to say hello to Mr. Larry Ross and wish him the best. I understand that he was just here. Not that I understand. I know he's due surgery next week, open heart. He wants to tell everybody he sends his love, and he misses everybody, and he's looking to get back on the road with the players again.
Could be like a Filipino. You didn't call him safe.
Could be like a Filipino and say, you didn't call the safe on me.
Safe.
Safety called. Once again, Earl the Pearl giving that game away. You can't get too far behind Juan. Juan will hurt you. He'll keep drilling the balls in. It's now 4-1. We might have, I just want to give you a fair warning that I'm sick as a puppy and got Pavo. But we're going to see if we can get Iggy in the booth. Grab a headset, Iggy. I don't know what's going on in this match, and you're going to have to explain that to me. Put that on. No. I know what's going on, but I want to ask you your opinion. Earl the Pearl Strickland's just giving away Raxx, even if there's 8 balls on the table. Just swiping the ball, saying, you got it, you're too good.
You know what? I haven't seen the match, but usually that happens when one is, when somebody's getting lucky.
No, it has nothing to do with that. I don't think Earl feels well.
No, I mean, he got a bye on the way in. I was talking to him earlier, and he seemed fine, so I don't know.
Well, he lost to Spanky. 7-4,
oh, he lost to Spanky. Oh,
so it's a B-side match. And it looks like he's just giving the game away. Now, who's better to judge if his opponent can get out or not than Earl Strickland? He knows Juan.
Right, yeah.
It's not his first rodeo.
By the way, hello,
Look.
everybody.
Oh, he made the 10 ball. All right, I'm sorry. We want to welcome Iggy in the booth. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Tony Ignoramolo.
I don't want you to strain yourself getting up and
Don't want you to strain yourself, he says.
He is frustrated.
so physical.
Something is frustrating him. I don't know what it is.
I don't think he feels well. Larry Ross said he's under the weather a little bit. But after giving so many games, I mean, he literally gave the games away.
Right.
He's still in this match, 4-2. You know he can run a 5-pack on you from the gate.
Without a doubt. But it's funny. I was talking to him earlier, and he seemed fine. But Juan is no slouch.
Oh, yeah, I know. I know that. As you can see, he played the carom to the 5 and made it, but he's got a little bit of the 1 ball to look at. He might
he's got
wind
a
up
slither.
calling the 10 here. Don't be surprised if he calls his 10 ball in the corner. He's taking a look at it.
Yeah, I didn't think he had enough.
Safety called by the Pearl. Yeah, some people do consider that a move when you swipe the ball and say, hey, you got this rack. You're too good to get out. Got a good point.
Yeah, well, it depends on how you take it, too.
Thus far, leaving your opponent, with a cold shoulder instead of letting them warm up, right?
Mm-hmm.
But still, with 8 balls on the table, I'm not giving nobody that.
I didn't quite get behind him.
Who won this last year? Was it Oscar Dominguez?
I do not know.
Pretty sure.
Playing safe and see what happens.
Question in the chat, Ig, are you still in it?
No, I just lost. I just lost on the hill to George Petrolic.
Okay. So what was your place?
Wow. 9th through 12th? Let me look at the envelope.
9 through 12. Oh, you got an envelope. Didn't even open it, huh? You gonna open it Christmas time?
13th through 16th.
Hey, how was it? 87 people that were in it?
I don't even know.
But close to 90, man. That's not bad.
But you know what? Every match was a fight. When you give people three matches in a row, I was down 4-0, and you can't keep on doing that. You know.
Well, was it your fault, or was it your opponent was just shooting good? Now, if it was your fault and you made a lot of errors, yeah, then you can't keep doing that.
Yeah. One was my fault.
Yeah, see,
one was my fault.
Some things are out of your control.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
can't get to the table. 2 rails, going to try to kick it in the corner. Hit it too thick.
Is that what he called, or he called safe?
I'm not sure. He must have called safe, because Earl would have gave right back.
I was going to try and keep up. I'm surprised he hit it that hard. I thought he was just going to try and keep it behind that pack.
He's just not himself. Somebody said, okay, Iggy, I'm on my way and I'm bringing my tools.
Don't need any tools if I keep on missing balls.
Either one of these players on the B side are real dangerous. I think Earl Strickland's triple dangerous.
I want to know what he's going to do with this 4. I don't know if it
Magic.
passes to 10.
He's going to draw right between them. Oh, he's going up above.
I guess it does fit. It just doesn't look it from here. Yeah, it fit.
Clean
Wow.
and green. And Juan says, hey, Mr. Strickland, that's good. So we're at 4-3. And just to keep you up to date, next weekend, AZBtv and NYC Grind are heading right out here at Castle Billiards Lounge, Rutherford, New Jersey.
East Rutherford, New Jersey.
East Rutherford. This is the gentleman right here who lives out in that area. Correction on that. It was a typo. East Rutherford, New Jersey. And that's, you'll find it. Same link that you're watching this stream on. We'll be streaming that major event. It will be a packed house. That's the original flyer. Earl Strickland is getting ready to break. Can't stop him. He's on a mission. When he's within 1, that's when he's pulling out the cannon. So let's watch the table.
Can't tell if that one goes or not.
We'll soon find out. If anybody can make it, Juan can also make
I didn't
it.
hear him call safe, so I assume it does. Well, there should be no problem for Earl here.
On a regular day,
Yeah, I
if
guess.
he's feeling under, a lot of people are feeling ill right now this time of the year. See, he's got his running shoes on. He is the Michael Jordan of pool. He's got Nike,
I'd love to have just half of his talent.
just half. Yep. Or just the ability to see the things that he sees.
I guess when you're around pool that long, you know, it's not too much to get by you.
Speed, control. He's on the short side of the 7 ball. Nothing he can't handle.
Yeah, but he gets aggravated at things like this. When he does this, he gets very aggravated.
Because he wants to be perfect.
Yeah.
He said, well, look at
See,
this.
see.
Well, swipe the balls,
Yeah.
Mr. Strickland. So instead of 44, which is a big game, score now is 5-3. That stuff like that does tick him off.
Yeah, oh, it does.
And you can't blame him. He's a pro, just like, you know, Tiger Woods is a pro and Michael Jordan's a pro, and you don't want to mess up. You want to play perfect in your discipline, your sport.
You know what? But I don't know any sport that you can play perfect.
He tries.
I know he does, and he's very close to it. But you know what? You got to fade those things.
Easy for us to say. Mr. Strickland's been around the game that long. It's tough. It's real tough. All right, watch the 2-3 and watch the 5 and the 4. Five and 4 go towards the side. The 2 goes around the table and almost goes in the corner. Cue ball behind the 3 ball. Earl holding court off to the side.
Not enough. And Earl calls it safe here. A little too much.
He said nobody could do that. I find you doing things that I do by trying to look over the shoulders of the players.
Well, it's easy for me because I have no depth perception, so I don't know what I'm looking at anyway.
Oh, okay. Boy, I'm doing good. I got people that are colorblind in the booth. I got people that have no depth perception. I'm batting 100 right now.
Uh-oh.
Try to get around that 5 to have the 4 corner pocket. Got himself in a little jam. Now he also blocked the side pocket up. For the bank, he's going to have to play safe.
Table 16, Rob Owen, Tony Rollins on 16. Rob Owen, Tony Rollins on 16.
Safe. Safe.
He said something about jumping.
He said, I think you need to jump.
Earl's on fire today.
Rare form. And I guess Juan listened to Earl because he went back to the seat and grabbed his jump cue. It's a long jump. Did he say he's playing the 5?
I didn't hear.
I think he meant to say he's playing the 4 in the corner.
I don't think he wanted to be there.
Well, he's okay.
No, he's fine, but he got lucky and hit the ball.
You see where that chalk is down there at the left side of the table? He wants to come down there behind that step between the 7 and 9. He's going to play long here. Come all the way around. Oh, a little shy, but still got a shot at the table. Fearless.
Yeah, he just makes it look so
There's
easy.
no doubt that the ball's going in. I mean, it's just 100% diamond. He knew he overdid that one.
He'll get away with it. Two rails. I think there are 3. Goes 2.
Uh-oh. He's going to swipe him. Edwin Guzman now on the hill, 6-3 over Mr. Strickland. Mr. Strickland giving games away. He missed that 9 ball, not happy with himself, but in all fairness, we did find out that he was under the weather and still elected to come out and play to support the finale. So we got to give it to Mr. Strickland. If he comes in here playing down in Florida, if he comes in the room, I'll get an autographed picture if he has any in his case for you. At this point, I really don't feel like approaching Earl Strickland.
Yeah.
That might just send him off the bridge. But when he does get off the table and he settles down, he's the nicest guy on earth. Edwin Guzman on the hill. Mr. Strickland at 3. Don't forget, if you want to check out the Earl Strickland Road Stories 2, you can go to my Facebook page or Diana Hoppy's Facebook page, and you can order your DVD. Serious and funny stories about Earl Strickland telling his road stories. It's now available. That ball would have went in, it would have been lights out.
I forget it.
It's almost lights out right now. Mr. Strickland does dress the part, that's for sure. He's USA red, white, and blue right through to the bone. And he likes his sport, he loves his sport. He doesn't like that it's not off the floor where it's supposed to be like any other sport, like golf or anything. But he still does dress the part. He believes To show status as a professional pool player, you should dress the part. Doesn't look like the 7-ball goes. I
don't think so.
No. All right. So this is not the easiest of shots.
That's just how he can. He's going forward.
Yeah, he's gonna have to power this real hard. Oh, just playing the little trickle save, trying to get him behind the 8.
And he did a good job too.
I like that choice. Nine balls called. It looks wired.
Oh yeah, it looks straight in there. All we gotta do is hit the 6 basically. He's gonna say it. Wow.
Don't be surprised.
Wow.
What kind of shirt is Joey Coy sporting there with all the colors on the back of it?
Well,
is that the same one you have on?
Billiard engine. Oh, no.
Oh.
No.
He just ran through the camera view like he just got off a tropical island. Surprised if you see Earl say you got it. There it is.
There it is.
All right, Mr. Strickland is defeated. Out of the finale, I'm Upstate Al. I'm sitting in the booth with Tony Ignoralamo. Oh,
Ignamarello.
There it is. And you know, you're watching this tournament, and the name of this tournament officially is the Predator Q's Ozone Billiards Tour Finale 2014. And we're coming to you live from Raxx, and we'll be right back with another match. Thank you, Iggy.
No problem.